glass, and back comes Iona. As we take a look at the keys for Iona to get the victory here in Lynchburg.
Iona had better board it or pay a price. And this is a team that shares the wealth well. Went for 102 points against Manhattan in their last outing.
Jermel Jenkins getting the start for Iona because Rashawn Dwight back home with the flu underneath, and that's just too easy for number 2.
And guess who told us? His brother tattletaled on him.
So Tom and Nancy back home finding out their son got a little bit of a burn on the arm.
He's okay, though.
He's fine. He's fine. Jermel Jenkins comes out and hits the 3. Shot clock at 5. Spencer has to hoist the 3 off the mark. Here comes Machado, always looking to pass it. A beautiful no-look to Rodriguez. 21 on 21, that's Vanderpool. Joel Vanderpool, 6'10", 225, redshirt freshman. And Jenkins is feeling it for the Gale. Another great pass from Machado, finds Glover Street. Armand pulls up, misses the shot. They'll kick it back out. Trinity Fields with a fake. Smythe, three-point specialist, and hits. All right, Coach, just over 10 minutes to play here. Both of these teams a little ratty, out of their comfort zone. What do you tell them to slow them down? As number 22, Sean goes in and out. Here comes Mike Glover leading the break. Armand drives and kicks it out, so nice pass. Ball taken away from Vanderpool. He was trying to get it to Gordon. Evan Gordon was left alone.
Tim Clues switches up defense to the trapping defense. Works out well.
Oh, wow. The wraparound, and back come the Gales. Armand left open. Glove.
Liberty totally out of sync, especially offensively. This is Iona's pace of game, style of game.
Oh, another great pass from Iona. Sean Armand finds Glover there to clean it up. Can't put it in. Smythe wide open. And out here, his brother Eric plays for the Los Angeles Clippers.
This is the era where Liberty has to excel. They've got to take away dribble penetration from Iona.
Big Chris Pelcher checking in for Iona. And the threes continue to rain. Machado already with 6 assists in the game. The alley-oop to Glover. A beautiful pass coming from Kyle Smythe. They had so many injuries on the team as Glover gets a beautiful pass but can't finish, gets his own rebound. When they were having problems with injuries, 4 or 5 kids were in the hospital.
By Scott, because he couldn't stand the Bulls and Michael Jordan. He changed his name. That's how competitive he is. And there he is right there, number 3, Scott Machado.
Gives up the dribble. Rodriguez there to bail him out. Shot clock under 10. Alley-oop goes up. That time a little too high for Rodriguez. He corrals the rebound and finds Trinity Fields, who was just camped.
Comfort as a college basketball coach when you've got a guy like Scott Machado with the ball in his hands making decisions.
Great ball moving on the exterior. This is Fields backing it away. Thought about the 3. Now he'll take it. Trinity Fields, nothing but net. Let's just bite this thing. This is the lowest halftime score for Liberty since 1997. Machado driving, looking, and because
they're VCU winning at Wichita State.
Yep.
That's a big win for the Colonial Athletic Association. And how about the Horizon League's Wright State, led by Von Duggins, a career-high 31 points over Charles Jenkins and Hofstra out of the Colonial. Jenkins held to 18 points today, one of the nation's leading scorers.
Machado driving, dishing, dunking. Mike
Machado, 2020. Great vision.
Bad news for the rest of the conference. He is just a junior, young man out of Queens, New York. Back again, Rodriguez. I'll tell you what.
Rebounds per game. He has quick hops.
Fields able to get in there. I was just about
some energy here in the second half. Been a bright spot.
52-27 as we approach 13:30 to play. Liberty not known as great outside shooters, but tonight they have really struggled. 1 of 9 from beyond the arc. Speaking of threes, Kyle Smythe steps up.
Moving the ball, attacking the basket. Much better rhythm offensively for Liberty in the second half. But as long as number 3 has the ball, Scott Machado, I rest my case.
Someone feeling it? Team from 3-point area, and Liberty just 1 of 9 on the night. Machado looking, working his way in. And he gets the passer's bounce that time. That's dagger. That is a tough one. Sanders with a 3.
I've never heard an arena this loud down 18. There's faith here at Liberty.
Oh, once again, Machado with a beautiful dish. And Rodriguez comes down with a defensive rebound. He was on the receiving end of that Machado pass on the wraparound. We were so enamored with the pass, we forgot the man who was able to get the flush. And I think that's the 3rd dunk of the night for Alejo Rodriguez, the big 6'8" senior from New York, New York.
Well, the luxury for Iona, late shot clock, you always have number 3, Scott Machado. I would deny him the ball wherever he goes. I'd try to cut down on his touches and simply try to cut the head off the body.
Kyle Smythe left open this time.
Other situation, Bo Kimball shooting the left-handers, and then George Mason to the Final Four in 06. They beat Wichita State in bracket busters that year to catapult them into the NCAA tournament. And then, of course, Butler. And everybody says, well, they're not a bracket buster. They were in the top 10 in the country. The heck they weren't. They're not part of the Power 6. Great run to the championship game for Butler.
And he just kind of blew this thing open. Put 2 in a row. And Mike Glover, that's a
this game. Scott Machado, you kept your word, number 3.
Smythe with the ball. 5 of 9 from 3-point land for 17 points. Rodriguez has also chipped in 14, and Glover with 12. So balanced scoring. Machado this time doesn't need to dish it because there was no one there to defend it.
Gates is mentally healthy and that team plays together.
Right.
They can guard you and he can score on the block. It's a dangerous team.
And they continue to pass the ball.